In most of the world, solid ground is a promise. You build a house, and you expect it to stay exactly where you put it. But for the residents of Brienz, Switzerland, the ground is more like a slow-moving conveyor belt. The entire village is sliding down a mountain. Roads buckle, basement walls crack, and every few months, the local maps have to be redrawn because the church is now 3 feet further south than it used to be.
Welcome to SciCurious, where curiosity meets science.
Today, we're looking at the precarious science of deep-seated slope creep and how people live on a landscape that is slowly walking away. Brienz isn't sitting on a cliff that's about to fall. It's sitting on a massive slab of the mountain that is already moving. This geological phenomenon is known as a deep-seated gravitational slope deformation. Unlike a sudden landslide that happens in seconds, this creep happens over decades. Under the village lies a slip plain, a layer of weak, unstable rock. The weight of the entire village, combined with gravity, causes the upper layer of the mountain to slowly glide over the bedrock below. Currently, parts of the village are moving at a staggering 1.5 meters per year. That's fast enough that you can't use a traditional fence because the posts will migrate away from each other within a single season. Why does it move faster some years than others? The answer is pore water pressure. Imagine 2 heavy plates of glass with a layer of water between them. They slide much easier. When snow melts in the Swiss Alps or heavy rains hit, water seeps into the cracks of the mountain. This water fills the microscopic spaces between rock particles, pushing them apart with immense hydraulic pressure. This effectively lubricates the slip plain. Engineers have discovered that after a heavy storm, the village's speed can double almost instantly. To fight this, the town has built massive drainage tunnels deep into the mountain to suck the water out before it can grease the slide. Living here requires the most advanced surveillance system on Earth. Engineers use InSAR, satellite radar, and high-precision GPS sensors mounted on buildings to track movement down to the millimeter. Because the village doesn't move as one solid piece, the top moves faster than the bottom. The houses are literally being stretched. To survive, residents have to perform constant structural surgery. They use flexible pipes for gas and water that can expand as the ground grows. And some houses are built on adjustable foundations that can be leveled with hydraulic jacks as the mountain tilts. The big question isn't if the mountain will move, but how it will end. Scientists are watching for a catastrophic acceleration. If the creep turns into a rockfall, millions of cubic meters of stone could bury the village in seconds. In 2023, the entire town had to be evacuated as a massive island of rock loomed over them, stopping just inches from the first house. It was a terrifying reminder that while humans can adapt to a moving world, the mountain always has the final say. The people of Brienz live with a unique perspective on time and stability. They know that permanent is just a relative term. Their village is a living laboratory for a world where climate change and increased rainfall is making moving ground a reality for more and more people. If your hometown started moving an inch every week, would you pack your bags, or would you buy a house with adjustable legs and enjoy the ride? Let us know in the comments.
Science is everywhere if you just know where to look. Thanks for watching SciCurious. Until next time.